Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Ara Fell. So we finally defeated Miranda, we've healed the king, and both he and the queen wish to speak with us. We'll speak to, I guess, the queen first? There are no words to express how much I thank you for what you've done here. There's something else you might be able to do for us if you could. I don't know who I can trust after all of this. My husband has regained most of his faculties, but he's not completely himself just yet. Poison still seems to have lingering effects. Would you travel to the springs and speak with the alchemist Hannah? She could make a cure for this, I'm sure. Of course. We'll do that for you. I will task one of the soldiers with this, but it's difficult to say who is loyal and who isn't. Tell Hannah what has happened and give her that sample of the poison you acquired in the deep. I will reward you upon your return. Ah, the heroes of Castle Otana. The effects of the poison still linger, but I think I will recover. It is a debt I could never repay, but allow me to try. Take this from the castle's treasury. 5,000 coins? Wow, thank you, your highness. I would offer you more, but our treasury is low. I do hope what little I can offer will help you on your quest. This whole situation with Miranda has left us drained of funds. I let her take over the entire kingdom. How could I have been so easily fooled? I have much to atone for, as much as her, perhaps. About that, your grace. Our journey will take us to the Holy Land next. We need access to the Cave of Life. And you will have it, of course. The least I can do after all you've done is grant this request. Miranda should have never closed the way. She had served me loyally for years. She seemed a different person before I fell ill. I believe she was manipulated through magic or otherwise. If your journey allows you to avenge her death, I can only pray you are able. Good luck, heroes of Otana, and may the goddess watch over you. Alright, so first off, does this door go anywhere? Okay, right, that's the way that Miranda attempted to escape. So we have two places we want to go before the Cave of Life. That would be... let's see, is it up here? Nope, this is not where... Wait. I see a chest here. Immortality 2. Okay. Also, real quick, between episodes, I did buy a couple gold bars so that I could upgrade some of my people. And I got ones for Kesu and for Adrian. And, okay, that's convenient. You look like there's something on your mind, dear. What can I do for you? We have a sample of some poison that was being used to make King Aragon sick. Queen Nahira said you might be able to make an antidote. Let's see here. Ah yes, this is vampire's poison if I'm not mistaken. It mimics the symptoms of the wasting sickness. I'll need 10 Alaria wasp wings to make the antidote. There's a hive of them to the south of the springs. Bring them to me and I can help. Okay, we remember the wasps. Did I kill any? I can't recall. No, I'm assuming that's where they come from. Okay, so... let's take a look at our map. I guess that's down to the south? Actually, let's check the quest, see if it tells us where... Southwestern part of the springs. Gotcha. Alright, so I think we'll have to travel there by foot. Okay, we can't go that way. And I've chosen like the worst possible way to go about this. Get back on land. And I will try and do my best to avoid fights. Because, well, these monsters are kind of a little below our current level. Southwestern. So here's where the... yeah, that's where the monster that turned things to stone was. So it should be down here somewhere. I cannot recall exactly. This looks right. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and just save, just to be cautious. And start fighting wasps. Let's see how it goes. Like, we've got... Okay, let's scan them, or scout them, rather. We've actually got the drop on them. That's hugely useful. Now, let's see. I think I'm best off having him actually attack things. Koosemose will give him a nice little zap. Okay, what does it put them at? Okay, at least he can kill at least one with Whirlwind, I think. So that seems worthwhile. Took a couple down. Excellent. And be quite pleased if they all choose to just charge up. Okay, they don't, but hey, worth a hope. Alright, let's have her focus down the one that's charging, because I can't imagine that'll be good. Holy Blast here, and we'll just... You know what, let's just attack the remaining one. No reason to Lightning Blast it, I don't think. Excellent. Alright, so now... Well, I think now actually she will just... I was going to say completely decimate one, but obviously that is not the case. Let's see how this goes. Surprisingly didn't take any down. We should take it down at least 2. I honestly really expected more of that. Alright, more charging up. But I think now Lita can probably... Oh, well. She's done a little bit more damage to that one. She could have taken them all down. But we handle them, no problem. That just says Wasp Wings. Does that count? Let us check. I'm going to go ahead and give him a little bit more of this. A little more defense. And honestly, I think his wisdom's pretty solid. Okay, let's see if... Okay, those do in fact count for our Wasp Wings. I wasn't certain if there was something separate from... If Leery Wasp Wings were like a specific drop aside from just Wasp Wings, or what? I chose the wrong thing, obviously. And one dropping from her is really good because it means Koosemose will do more damage. Now, I wonder if his damage is... I don't think it functions the same way as magic damage splitting, where the more targets there are, the less damage it does. Oh, wow, Koosemose. Just narrowly avoided going down. Okay, that is all of our Wasp Wings. Okay, I want to give her a good chunk of wisdom. We'll take her up to that. He's kind of questionable, to be honest with you. Just because he always starts at 35, so far as I can tell. And I kind of want hers to go up as well. Take her to 95. Seems good. And I'm actually going to go ahead and fight these just for a bit, just because it's one of the few things that provide good XP. But, ooh, that's a good one. But we've got them fairly well handled, so I think I will just do that real quick-ish off camera, and be right back when I take them all down. Or maybe I find something here that I missed. I'm pretty sure I searched through here earlier. Anyways, be back in a few. Alright, I am in the cave at the south end of the Wasp area, and I thought I came in here before. I may not have. Maybe I just couldn't get to it. Or maybe I just didn't notice it. But anyways, there's one of these signs that points to the secret door, which I assume I haven't been in yet. I have not. And we get 500 coins and a relic horn. Excellent. So that is what exactly? We also got a relic in the last episode, which is a scroll, I think, which gives +3 power to everybody. And the horn occasionally increases gathering yield. That could be incredibly useful. Of course, if we could have gotten that earlier, it would be even better. Alright, these guys are back. I'm not going to worry about them too much. I might run into them. But I think I will actually meet you all back up at the healer. There's no reason to wait around, so I'll be back when I get there. Alright, we are back at Hand of the Healers with tons of wasp wings. You have 10 Ilaria wasp wings then? Good, good. I'll whip up this potion. It's simple enough to make if you have the right ingredients. There we are. Here, bring this to Queen Nahira. It should help relieve the king of the last of his symptoms. Thank you so much. Of course, just make sure the queen knows I just did this for free, eh? Old Hannah's gonna curry some royal favor, eh? Pardon me if you hear the train. Before we do that, though, I'm going to go to the other spot on my list before I forget about it. So I'm going to head to the orchards. And I think it is down around that way. I'm also pretty certain we've already used that fairy circle. But if I come down over here, cross this bridge, and head to the north, I think we should eventually, very slowly, find our way up to this ruin. And let's make our way up the stairs. Okay, one more set of stairs. And we have the Mimic. I'm gonna save here real quick. Seems strange, are you sure? You want to open it? Yes, yes I am. Okay, so he still does get to go first. Okay, I've already given it a scout, so that's good. Enchanted potion is... it disables targets. Okay, fine. She shall do an elven focus on herself. And he's going to actually do a Boon of the Abyss on her. Oh, and that killed the potion. That's great. Alright. Then a lightning. Then a mark. It's almost dead, actually. Oh, I was going to use her ultimate on it, but I don't think I will need to. I think if she does a holy charge shot, this may well do it in. Not quite. Alright, let's finish it off with a holy blast. Alright, 404, Mimic not found. Dust poison and power crystal green. Okay, that's our other crystal. Lita, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the 3 crystals that I had begun using in my experiment back in Atana. Well, that's rather fortunate. Man, I could have gotten that way sooner, and I could have also gotten the... I could have gotten the other thing pretty early on. I'm trying to remember the order of events and when I had a free room going on. But yeah, this I'm guessing this is Staircase's class quest. A little weird that it's not like all the other ones. You pretty much had a dungeon for it. This one doesn't. So that's interesting. Maybe it's meant to be the first one you get, and I've just failed kind of badly at that. Okay, I don't have any injuries, do I? Does not look that way. Alright, so we can return to the Queen. And first we're going to do this. Okay, let's see here. Lita, be a dear and hand me those crystals, won't you? Thank you. As I said, I had begun this project when I was much younger, and failed to produce the results I wanted. I think now, however, I've attained enough mastery over magic to properly power this orb. Stand back. Alright, and she goes placing the orbs, or the gems in there. I mean, it seems she kind of went the long way around when she could have just stood in front and put them all, but I guess presentation? I'm not sure. Did it work? Not exactly as I'd planned. Well, I threw away my research and forgot most of the details over the years. But it seems I was right in principle anyway. Perhaps I can still use these results to augment my own abilities. Alright, get her class selection of finally. And her options are Battle Mage, learn the dance of the elements, harmonize the flow of magical and physical. Let your battle staff be an extension of your magical prowess. Attack damage increased, and attacks trigger spell effects. Or embrace the power of the elements greedily. Take all they have to offer and unlock the true potential of your spells. Plus 10 MP regen and increased elemental power. I mean, I really only attack with her when either something easy or she's out of MP. So if she has regen and they're more powerful, I should need to do that less. I'll admit, this does sound interesting. Especially the attacks trigger spell effects. Very curious about that, but I've been playing her more along the lines of an elementalist, so I feel I should kind of lean into that. Ah, much better. I can feel the orb's power coursing through me already. What a pleasant surprise this didn't turn out to be a complete waste of time, Speaking of waste of time, let's not linger here. We still have a job to do. Okay, and also gave us some exotic stones. So let's, in fact, use some of those. First, the lightning. Increase potency by 10 or increase the number of amplified hits on targets to 3. That sounds incredible. And we use ice fairly often. Increase the damage reduction. Yeah, I'm really using this one specifically for damage. Better immolation effect. Sounds good. And I guess have the MP. I feel like most of the times I'm going to use this is whenever things are almost dead and Adrian can just finish off what's left. So I'm not concerned with having the MP returned. Though maybe I could use it more in battle. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. See, that costs 2, and this costs 2. I have leaded to do a big single target one of these, so I think I like the idea of applying every elemental status. Sounds lovely. We do have one more gem, but ah well. Okay, so we've got that going on. We've got everybody with their classes. And make our way back to the Queen. Hand off our healing potion. You've returned. Do you have the antidote from my husband? We sure do. It wasn't easy, but we got it. Oh, thank you so much. I'll make sure my husband takes this. Please, accept this reward. A lot of XP and some gold. Excellent. Now, one thing I really should have done while I was at the healers. Does she sell upgraded potion recipes? I frankly can't recall. Also, do you sell anything? You do not. Okay. So I'm going to pop over to the springs. Just take a look-see. And I see no recipes. Do you have any better fresh potions than one I can make? Doesn't look that way either. So sadly, I'm sorely lacking in those. I don't suppose Talani has any recipes. I usually try to avoid buying things from her just because she's more expensive, but if she's the only one with anything, then okay, She's got a few more exotic stones. Tons of dust. Can I... Oh, actually, yeah, I can afford... I'm going to go ahead and get my final gold ingot. And... Okay, she doesn't have any recipes. Does her upstir self... No, she just heals injuries. Okay. Alright, I mean, I didn't make my way down the Cave of Life, but I think I'm going to see about getting some upgrades from Talani. Do I want to do that right now, actually? No, yeah, that is, I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of money, make sure I get my upgrades, at least as much as I can. And we'll be back next episode to finally head into the Caves of Life. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and let me know what you think in the comments. But, until next time, catch you later.